We're just over halfway through the project. We started last June. Building itself is 100 years old, and just over the course of time, things wear away, technology advances. This building was well overdue for a renovation. We have the scaffolding set up, and we are starting our historic paint restoration of the ceiling and then of the walls as well.
We are getting the walls ready to be painted. It's almost like how archaeologists do stuff. Yeah, so you have to dig into the background and go back again and see what original colors and everything they use. If you see that gray color, it was painted over the historical paint. After scraping, you have the plastic eye. After the plastic eye, painters come back in again to do what you call a prime coat of paint. And then we put the final coat of paint on there. This is what you'd call a mock-up, meaning the architects want to see how you're going to complete such a project. This is now our rough scraping, but when they did the careful scraping, they found the original color, which is this one right here. This is the final product that you're going to get. I am from Uganda, that is in East Africa. Well, it's a long story, I had relatives here would come and visit. I ended up meeting my wife here, ended up staying here. It started local painting. I'm now here doing the best, something I love, yeah. We're trying to restore the ceiling as much as possible with old paint, so we'll kind of scrape it off like that to go back to the original surface right there. And when you're scraping, you have to be careful not to destroy the moldings. These are hard to replace, and that's why we have a historical plaster.
This is the Zeiterion Theatre. Been here for shows when I was a kid. Isn't that something, how the world comes around? Repairing these women and holes in the old plaster that's delaminating from the wall. Well, the painters end up scraping the paint off it and prepping the wall for me, and then I come in. I end up putting some welder bond in here, which you see the pink, and the pink it's like a glue, and then I'll fill it in. It'll take like 3 coats to fill it in. You come in, give it a scratch coat, and you just keep on going till you give your 3rd coat. I just started construction when I was very young. You work on historical buildings. I've worked in the State House, I've worked in Yale, Harvard, MIT. Well, I'd carve this out of a little block of plaster, and I keep on carving away to make my flower, and that's how I would do it. And you keep on repeating and repeating and repeating, and then it goes right up here.
The historic painting process in the plaster is a very time-consuming process. Like, we just started going on it, and we have probably 4 to 5 months of just work up there. So it's a lot of work that has to happen, and it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a very slow process when you're painting everything by hand. It needed some love. It needed to be fixed up a little bit. So and so that's what we're doing. We're fixing all that and bringing it back. Some people will walk in, they'll think it's a brand new theater when they walk in, but that's the level we're going to bring it up to.